Hi, this is Amanda with Nerdy Book Person, and today I'm going to do my October book haul. October is my birth month and also my school's book fair month, so I got more books than I normally get in a month. So normally I'm gonna have less than this. So just clarifying. Okay, so number 1. Silence and Finale by Becca Fitzpatrick. These are the 3rd and 4th books in the Hush Hush series, and I read the first 2 books. I loved Hush Hush. The second book, Crescendo, I was with, but I really want to read these 2 books, so I got them for my birthday. Number 2, or I guess you could call it 3, is Famous Last Words by Katie Allender. Now, Katie Allender is the author that really got me into reading a little while ago. And so when I saw this, I had to pick it up. And it's about this one girl named Willa. And I believe she lives in LA. And she is seeing these things, really ghostly things, I guess. And in LA, there's this serial killer who's, the serial killer who is, reenacting with the teenage girls he kills, or she kills, famous movie scenes, and I don't know the rest because I haven't read it, which is why I had to read back. I don't know, but anything by Katie Allender I love, so need to read this. Number 4 is 4 by Veronica Roth, and it is basically in the Divergent series, and it's a bunch of novellas in 4's point of view, and I am in love with 4. And I didn't read this yet, and when I saw it, it was on sale, so I picked it up, and I'm just like, ooh, I have to buy this now. And so, yeah. Number 5 is The Giver by Lowry, and I never read this in school like most other people have, and I saw it and I'm just like, need to read this. And it's basically about this one kid named Jonah, and it's this dystopian world where nobody has feelings. And then he gets feelings, I guess. I'm just guessing. So, yeah. Number 6 is Deep Blue by Jennifer Donnelly, and I don't really know what it's about, but I've heard good things about it, and I'm guessing it's about mermaids, and I heard there's romance in it, so I was just like, hey, romance, you call him a name. And so, yeah, I don't really like to go into books knowing too much about them because that's really boring if you do. So, excuse me for not knowing too much about this. So, yeah. Number 7 is The Program by Suzanne Young. And this book I read, well, halfway read. I'm halfway through it right now. And it's about this one girl who lives in this dystopian world where there's this epidemic going around with teenagers where they basically get depressed and commit suicide. So the adults come up with this thing called the program, which is supposedly a cure, but it wipes like the memories of the people who go into it. And it's about this one girl, she's trying to avoid going into the program, like, because she doesn't want all her memories erased. And yeah. Number 8 is The Young Elites by Marie Lu. And Marie Lu is the author who wrote Legend series, and I love the Legend series. And I was at Barnes & Nobles with my mom, and she's like, "Oh, look, Marie Lu." And I'm just like, you know the authors I love. And so yeah, I saw it and picked it up. It's like add to cart. And yeah, so it's based in the 1300s, and there was this blood fever going around, and the survivors of the blood fever, who were like only kids survived it, had like these weird what do you call it, powers. And it's based off this one girl named Adelina. She had it, but she was cured. Well, not cured, but she got over it. And got over it. It's a disease. Yeah, so she made it through, and so it's about like her abusive father, and she tries to escape her father. And yeah, so I read it and I loved it because Marie Lu, I love her. And finally, number 9 is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. And this is a series, and it's in this dystopian world where there's these aliens who come to Earth, and they come in waves. And it's about this one girl named Cassiopeia, and like about like her surviving the fifth wave, I guess. And like I've heard so many good things about this book on BookTube, and so I decided to get it. I actually got it for my birthday too. And so yeah. Okay guys, so yeah, that was my first book haul, and I hope you like it. So please comment and hopefully subscribe down below. And love ya!